It doesn't matter what comes my way, you lost your guard.
Right, I put up a video a few weeks ago when a mother was suing a dairy farmer after losing her child. Now, I said on the day that this was absolutely heartbreaking. No mother, no family should ever go through this. But I also said on the day that unfortunately things like this happen every single day. And I also said on the day that when we hear things like raw milk and we're being told that these things are bad for our health, we should have people like myself that are allowed to come on social media, balance the conversation without any pushback. But when I see videos like this and I see young kids ended up in hospital drinking energy drinks or even sugary drinks, nobody says anything. Nothing. It's just brushed underneath the carpet, and we don't have a problem with this. Now, I've been saying this a long time, that when it comes to raw milk, we have no issues giving our kids, we have issues giving our kids raw milk. This is what you see in America. I've been in America a few times, and they're not allowed to give raw milk to kids in school. But you guys can feed your kids shit processed food. You can give your kids fucking energy drinks. You can give your kids sugary drinks, and you guys haven't got any problems with this. Now, I was sent this report earlier, okay? This woman is sharing her story at the moment all over social media, okay? Now, she's not the only one. You guys saw at the very start of this video, there are other cases that are going on at the moment, and as I said, we seem to just brush it underneath the carpet. Now, these people are coming out and they're saying that this affected their mental health. In fact, it affected their heart. They were getting heart palpitations. They were having strokes. They were having all these issues. But yet, when we look in our shops, we can still go into our shops and buy these fucking things. Did you ever stop and think that before your child buys this drink, I should actually check what's on the back of these drinks? No, nobody does, because guess why? Because we all fall for this fucking marketing strategy. We look at these cans and all we see is low calorie or sugar free. But guys, this is not the problem. This is what we're all falling for. We're looking at the front of the can when we should be looking at the back of the can. These drinks can contain, Jesus, probably around 200 to 500 milligrams of caffeine. Guys, that's a lot of caffeine. Then you need to look at the ingredients such as guarana. Now see, if you guys are consuming these on a regular basis, this is going to have an impact on your heart rate. It's going to impact your blood pressure. Then you need to look at the artificial sweeteners. Now, people will say to you that there's nothing wrong with these. Guys, trust me, if you're having these on a regular basis, like sucralose, for example, this is going to fuck up your microbiome, which is your stomach, by the way. I can't stress this enough, because I'm seeing this lately in the gym at the moment. I'm seeing so many young people going into the gym and they're bringing in these energy drinks, and they just think that these are healthy, they're going to give you energy during the workout. They will, but guys, you need to understand this. These fucking drinks are toxic. They really are. These are going to have a huge impact on your nervous system. This is the reason why I'm seeing so many youths nowadays that are walking around, they're dealing with their mental health. They're walking around being aggressive. They're starting fights with people. They're getting angry on a regular basis. Guys, it's because you're feeding your brain too much fucking sugar. I don't care what these experts tell you. Guys, don't be fooled when it comes to these energy drinks. Alright? Don't be fooled. Like I said, you might get a quick release of energy from these. But I can also tell you this, that in the long term, this is going to have a huge impact. You're going to put an awful lot of stress in your central nervous system. This is going to have a huge impact on your health, and none of these fuckers are going to tell you the reason why.